Here's your Spurs news, opinions and headlines with me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator, YouTuber and also football writer. Let's get straight into it. So Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano was asked whether Tottenham could make a major signing in January after the latest £100 million investment. Fabrizio Romano said, I don't think you link this immediately to a new signing. It's October, it's important to see the Lewis's family's ambition, but nothing to report on now with signings. Next, Tottenham play Watford behind closed doors. It was a friendly on Friday. Watford played a fairly strong team and won the game 2-1 at Hotspur away. Rando Colomwani, of course, coming back from injury, played 45 minutes. Two other first-team players did feature: striker Dane Scarlett and goalkeeper Brandon Austin. Happy 52nd birthday to manager Thomas Frank. Next, BBC Sport, they report that Tottenham Hotspur are set to appoint Charlton Academy manager Tom Pell into a leading position into their youth setup. Championship club Charlton last week confirmed that Pell would leave leave in December, to take up a role at a Premier League side after doing Doncaster. Pell would join Spurs in the coming months to take up a role of head of academy operations and also administration. He'll replace Danette Powell, who's leaving Tottenham. Pell was appointed at the ADIX Academy in May 2022, arriving from Cambridge, where he spent 16 years. Now he'll move across London to take up a senior position in the Spurs Academy setup. There we go then. And that is your headlines. So let's get into them and discuss them then, shall we? Just not as many today, but I still think there are a little bit more to them. So I want to talk about Fabrizio Romano and what he says, and he's saying he wouldn't link it immediately to a new signing. I don't think there's any need to rush, but at the same time, if we're going to see 2, 3, 4 of these payments from the Lewis family and it is of intent, then it's really exciting. But you've got to spend that money right. I've argued on Semenya, on Kane, in positions that we really need and what the manager wants. It shouldn't be wasted on average players or spent in poor ways. Shame here we did hear about you lose to Watford. There wasn't many first-team players involved. You've got to understand the context of that game, of course, before jumping to conclusions. Happy 52nd birthday to Thomas Frank. He's had an excellent start as Spurs manager. The reality is we should have more points on the board, considering, like, you look back, for example, in Champions League Bodo or Premier League Brighton and Wolves. Sometimes some of those games we deserve more out of generally, and some of the games we just start Brighton individual errors. Wolves, we should have won that. If you think about it, not in terms of what we saw in the game, but the first half we were good, yes, but it's also before the game you expect us to win. That's the frustrating thing. But hey ho, it's your Spurs news, opinions, headlines. Me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator, YouTuber, and football writer. Please follow me at Harry Scarfe22 across all socials. Also my YouTube channel, Harry Scarfe. Please like, subscribe. Thank you, Chris, for this opportunity. You're now up to date and come on, you Spurs.